Byron and WEEGEE setting up are almost ready to get into the match. He's bumping. Alright, here we go, guys. The other semi-final of the day. Who is gonna face against the Oxys in winner finals? Will it be the tribal player with the Kenkarol player, or will it be the Bien Fox player? Fox against Byron. We will see that, but first there is a match on PS2, of course. Alright, so WEEGEE keeping his game plan of using projectiles, you know, he's gonna find the dash attack on top of that. One thing that is gonna change from the last time we have seen him is that he's gonna kill much earlier than the Inkling, because of course Fox is so light, he's gonna get destroyed by any dash attack, any edge guard, anything you can hit him if you are more than 80 basically. So
yeah, absolutely. But the Reflector working in Byron's favor for the moment. And obviously, it's one of those weird matchups, you know, where it should be heavily Fox favored. But at the same time, you do not have the right to make a single mistake. That's really hard. On the other hand, you know, Byron, when he's playing at the top of his game, he's not really the kind of player who's gonna make those mistakes. You know, execution-wise, he could be like really perfect if he's playing at its best.
Oh, that's trouble.
Trouble.
Tries to.
We're going that far. Okay. It's to wake us up, Arkivana.
I see, but yeah, for the moment it's the usual Fox problem. How do you kill once you do not have nair up smash? Oh, that was bait. That was a taunt.
Yeah.
As the I thought Firefox was charging, but in the end it wasn't.
Absolutely,
He's gonna die from that.
That dash attack is gonna kill, and now you have all the rage in the world as WEEGEE, but that back here, cleverly found by Byron, is gonna even out the stocks. And now it's back to the beginning, back to where it started.
Alright, as you said, the Reflector is gonna take a huge part of the game plan for Byron, which will be able to use lasers and follow up on his opponent. He's gonna get under WEEGEE as he drops down for the platform with his tromblon. That's gonna get him good.
Oh my god, the
108%.
Yeah, that's the Fox Vortex. Yeah, that's the Fox Vortex you were talking about earlier.
That was just like that, you know. But then you get hit twice by Carol and you die. So
yeah,
exactly. It's a matchup of momentum, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, not connecting. Trying to find the no punish. Strange. He has 2 days to punish that and missed it.
Yeah.
He's gonna be able to come back. Up throw.
Oh!
He's gonna get the kill just like that. Byron taking the lead, but maybe not for long, as this could be the kill. Yes. This time I didn't jinx it.
Yes,
this time, but as I said, you know.
And once again, Byron, WEEGEE, finding the revenge kill really early, so that's really good on him. And that's a good combo. That's a good combo. It's funny. I feel like you could win the matchup as Fox by just, you know, staying away and playing the projectile game. So you just mash lasers and reflectors, and what KK will do, you know.
I think it's also good to run up and just spam.
Yeah.
What can you do as Carol against them, you know?
Clearly.
You have no answers. It's only if you make mistakes such as this missed up smash.
Oh my god.
Byron able to get back. We'll try to find the back air. Does not get it yet. Does not take any risks. Now it's an edge guard situation. Oh, he's gonna get that's dead. He's dead.
Yes.
Because he missed a slight window.
Yes.
With the up smash.
With the up smash, however, it's not the first time in the game he missed that window, you know? He's been missing like 5 or 6 of those up smashes.
This one was really free.
Yeah. I agree, but you know, he's been missing those up smashes, and it's maybe it's about you know, getting a bit into the game, and it's not the first set we see of Byron today, and it's not the first time we've seen him struggling, you know, in the first game.
Yeah.
And then he
manages to bounce back and
and
steamroll his opponent on the other games.
Exactly.
Let's see exactly what can happen in game 2. They are banning.
Yes.
And
Town
we'll
and City just trying to go back to Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, so we've seen some crazy sequences from Byron in this game. it's only about precision, I feel like, because it's the little interaction where it's a bit off that will allow WEEGEE to find an opening, and WEEGEE has been so good when it comes to capitalizing on those. You know, as you said, it's a crazy Fox combo with like 27 hits, and then it's 2 hits and you're dead from Rool. So
holding down just to get the shine out in time in case it's needed. Now we'll be putting up nails at ledge, probably. Yes, exactly. And yeah, he knows. he's frustrated himself because he knows that he shouldn't be hitting him when he's in the super armor, but use the grab. And that's something that we have not seen from Axor, and I wanted to say it now because the set is over and he cannot hear me. But Axor did not went once for the grab during the animation.
Yeah, after the crown.
And you can do that easily with Inkling
precisely.
and use the armor of the draw to just get out of the situation. But
absolutely, and getting a grab as Inkling is such a huge deal.
Win condition.
Yeah, exactly. Well, WEEGEE taking a quick lead here in this second game with a really good read on the mash, and Byron is starting to look a bit frustrated. I don't know if you can see it on your play cam. He takes a deep breath. You know, he's trying to stay into the game, but that's surely it has to be frustrating. You know, if you're not finding your options. And as we said, this matchup will punish you really hard for not being precise.
Sharp situation. No tech chase for WEEGEE. Excellent tech on his side. He hasn't been missing any crucial techs for the moment in the set, and that is what is really important against Fox, because if you miss those techs, you will die from the jab lock up smash. But for the moment, he's staying alive for quite a while. Has rage now, and he can maybe kill his opponent now on the ledge trap situation. He will wait for Byron to do something on ledge to react. Once again, excellent tech to avoid the up smash follow-up. And now Byron is off stage and has no jump. He will not be able to find the edge guard, but that's still excellent percents taken. WEEGEE is still not dead.
WEEGEE is still not dead, but Byron is on that second stock. Last stock already for the Smart Fox gaming player. He's finally gonna take one stock of his own, but we can feel Byron getting a bit frustrated, and I think it's all going to be about the mental challenge of staying focused, of staying in your game there, because that's what WEEGEE is so good at doing. You know, it's wearing you out and making you feel like you don't have the right to make a mistake, not a single one, because he's going to capitalize off of that, and that's what's going to be hard for Byron. He's going to have maybe to do a little mental reset, and if that game is not enough, he still has a few more to work with. But for the moment, it looks frustrating for Byron.
Yeah, I guess so, because he's doing what he should do, but makes small mistakes that at this stage of the bracket will cost him a lot.
Yeah. Absolutely, and especially against Rool.
Right. For the moment, it's all about WEEGEE's that as he's taking some percent, but he's gonna leave that? It's crazy
he's gonna leave, he's really heavy. He also found a very good DI, but yeah, as you said, a really heavy boy.
That's crazy.
And Byron kind of bringing it back a little bit, but once again, no room for mistake there on that last stock. Very good parry. Oh, he went for the grab, but not gonna find it. Shine to counter the crown. Oh, he's gonna get once again.
Oh, goes for the up air, not gonna get the kill yet, but that's crazy. That's crazy. And now, looking for the spike, does not get it. Zoning the WEEGEE Fairmont, and that's gonna be it. No! Yes, it is. 2-0 lead for WEEGEE.
2-0 lead for WEEGEE.
On the brink of going to win a final.
Yeah, that's incredible in such a heavily stacked bracket. You know, we're surely not expecting WEEGEE to flop today, because he's an amazing player. But neither were we expecting him to see him on the verge of winners final. That's quite incredible. And maybe that comes with a little bit of pressure for him, because you know, WEEGEE, he has that kind of anti-hero status in the Smash scene. He's the KO player. He's wearing you out mentally when you play against him. So and he doesn't get much recognition for that. He still is an amazing player, and he's really good at what he does. But I feel like him going to winners final here in such a stacked bracket, it would be the first time for him at such a level, and it would be a huge statement. So that must come with quite a bit of pressure, you know. You always want to prove yourself, and you always want to show what you're worth. But here, surely He must feel like closing it out would be a great thing to do, but that could cost you, you know, if mentally you do not stay there.
The pressure is on Byron's side for the moment, looking quite angry after what happened in the other games. Once again, the tech will be there, so WEEGEE will be able to stay alive. And once again, it's the same thing. He's getting hit at the start of the game, gets a lot of rage because of it, and then he kills you at really low percents, using that rage as much as he can. And now, just like that, trying to find his way back to the center stage. He's gonna be able to get it. Will he find his kill?
That was close, yes, but
It's the crown, yeah.
he ended up getting the jab out just at the last minute.
He's going all the way out.
Oh, the back air pressure, but WEEGEE is finally going to be getting out of this corner, and it's now his turn to apply pressure on the ledge trap situation. Will Byron be able to get out? Not for the moment, and now anything could kill, but Byron finally ends up finding a dash attack to get out.
He has to find a way to kill, and for the moment it is not working his way. Manages to get back to stay to ledge though, but will die from the command grab on the ledge. And once again, WEEGEE using the full potential of his rage, and he's still not dead. He will find more percents because of that. Oh, he's gonna armor to everything. Finds the grab, puts Byron once again back at the edge, and he's not dead yet. 195. Byron really has to find a way to kill.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that rage is a problem.
Yeah.
As you said.
Will be able to come back, of course. Nair.
No,
that's gonna not connect, and because of that he's gonna take another hit, and that's crazy important percent. Finally gets the roll rate and finds the up smash to even up the stocks, but it is so tense. You can feel the tension up in the match.
It is really, really tense indeed. And yeah, both of those players like looking for an opening so hard.
Oh, get grabbed. The hitbox on that grab is so strange. You do not always know when to navigate around those hitboxes, but okay, condition of shield, of course. Good. Gonna take. Oh, that's death. Yes. Oh. Finally gets one good take opportunity and takes full advantage of it.
Just gonna happen very much straight away, and it's not over. It's not over, by the way.
Okay. I like what Byron is doing in this game, like taking much less risk and capitalizing on the most that he can on those opportunities at ledge, and finding this early kill was really important for him because now he is in the lead, so he can just wait.
Oh my god, that was so good. That was so good by WEEGEE.
He waited for like 45 seconds.
Yeah, that was so good, and he got the kill in the end. Exactly, and he was explaining to the whole world that he was willing to go down with that blow, but in the end, catching the double jump with the double jump of his own in a fair, that was like really, really good. But it's already 100% on the King, and it could go either way basically at this point, you know, because the rage is starting to stack on, and at the same time, an air, an up smash could do it. Byron finally getting a game on the board for himself.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 2-1, and that's maybe the mental reset that Byron needs, you know, in this set.
Momentum shift as well might be important in the set, as you know, Byron down 2-0 was like, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Finds the game, has a good lead at the end, so it's a convincing win, I would say. And now WEEGEE may be questioning himself, saying like, can I really close out this set? He's reading what I'm doing. Well, it's gonna come down to this game on Hollow Bastion, a change of on stage for this
change of scenery, absolutely. And WEEGEE, he has 2 more games to try and seal it out. It would be huge for him, of course, because one of the things I was thinking also is that, you know, King is a character that gets heavily gate-kept. Well, he suffers from gatekeeping. Oh, sorry, I agree with you. Yeah, I think it's so that means there are going to be a few really hard losing matchups that you basically cannot win, and one of them being Meta Knight.
Yes!
Yeah,
You're right.
and the chance WEEGEE has today is that Byron just upsetted Rondage.
Yeah.
So that's huge for WEEGEE, you know, if he wants to tear through the bracket and finally get a chance of not being gatekept by Ron. So it's a chance he has to take, but that comes, as we said earlier, with a bit of pressure. And now it's Byron who seems to be capitalizing off this pressure.
Well, early stock for him, and he's not gonna die from that up smash, so still living on his first stock of the match. Will now find the jab on top of that. Well, he's starting to build up his lead. This will take some time, of course, because it's Rool, so of course it's gonna live forever. So you're gonna need many hits to do that.
That was close. That was really close.
But that's a good start already for Byron. Staying alive, plus finding a few percents. Slowly and surely. Oh, that tree left. You cannot mash out of that. That's gonna find the stock 50%, 60, 80%. Stop hitting.
I'm trying to speak, please. Good lead, absolutely. And once again, those aerials from Carol deceptively. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Deceptively safe. Deceptively. Very safe. Very safe. Surprisingly safe. Surprisingly safe. Yeah. And the up smash this time is gonna connect. It's a huge lead for Byron.
Yeah, he's starting to make the comeback work.
Yeah.
As he's finding almost a full stock lead now, and you know how Fox puts such big pressure then in neutral game. So if he avoids those mistakes and manages to find a few more hits just like this, he will be able to extend even more than that the lead that he already has.
Absolutely. Oh, that was good, but the tomahawk grab was not...
Was better.
Yeah. Was not what he expected.
Okay.
Oh, the back air.
Aggressive at ledge.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, there's no double jump. There's no double jump, but there's a counter to cleverly get rid of that Fox. But sadly, the up B is gonna miss the ledge by a tad, and that has to be frustrating for WEEGEE because he found that clever counter to, you know, get rid of Fox, get the space he needed. Yeah. But yeah, just missing the corner, and oh boy, that's
gonna cost him a lot.
That's not the way you want to go into game 5. But there's still a chance.
Yeah.
Still a chance for both of those players. For Byron, it's all about making the reverse sweep, the reverse 3-0.
Yeah.
For WEEGEE, it's all about seizing his chance, seizing his opportunity. Would you capture it or just let it slip? That's the question.
I do not have that reference.
Eminem.
Oh.
Mom spaghetti.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
If you had one chance.
It's because you didn't rap it, because...
Oh, sorry. Vomit on the sweat already. Mom spaghetti. He's nervous.
Yeah, just as those two players are going into the game 5, and which is a tense set, will Byron able to make that game 5 comeback?
And I have to say, they do not quite look calm and steady on the surface. They looked quite nervous. They look quite nervous, our two champions today, but it's only normal because they are fighting for a place in winners final here in this Hypermatch tournament. 96 players.
That's scary. Oh my god, goes out for it. He does not get this spike, but that's gonna be once again. Finally, Byron finding this Sarsain spot dash attack at ledge with convert into a back air. Finally gets the stock, and that's a huge lead now because he was able to kill, well, not early, but he was able to get the kill without taking much percent on his side, and now he's gonna find even more percent with those up tilt chain. What can you do as Rool gets that? And now once again that's gonna kill! Almost a 0 to death. It is a 0 to death.
It is.
Basically.
It is. That was huge from the Fox player, and it's now all up to WEEGEE to find an answer, to take his chance to validate his ticket to the winners final. But in order to do so, he's gonna have to find 3 stocks without losing his last one, and that's looking tough against the Fox that has, as we said, can be really oppressive in that matchup.
Well, of course, and you know it's the new Byron trademark, like. You play a close set against someone, and last game you just destroy him and 3-stock him. You know?
Yeah,
that's what we have seen against Colin Me already in pools, and now he's displaying the same show of strengths in this top big qualifier with winners final qualifier, as he has not lost his stock yet, and will maybe try to find the 3-stock on WEEGEE.
yeah, in that regard, Byron kind of remind me of a player.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's gonna
god!
be it. No, that's not gonna be it. Sorry, I
Survives.
lied.
No!
Caught and loses his stock. No 3 stock this time, but still in a huge lead.
Welcome to Fribourg, le pays du fromage. Get cheesed, my friend.
Yeah.
And now Byron has to find the stock. Only got 50%,
yeah,
and
that's
that
gonna do
overshoot
it.
up smash is gonna take it.
Just like this, the trio come back.
Yeah, the reverse sweep, 3-2 in the end for Byron, but that was so close. I mean, WEEGEE really had a chance to take it in the third game. It was really close, and Byron managing to find his composure, to keep his cool, and to make the reverse sweep.
Yeah.
GG to Smart Fox Gaming.
Yeah.
Byron, GG to Free Smash. WEEGEE as well, who's gonna be fighting for his life now in the losers bracket. Who's starting to look quite packed, honestly.